What's going on, everybody? This is Corey Lee Boxing, and we're definitely, without a doubt, back with a banger, baby. So yeah, man, I hope everybody's having a blast today. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Um, like I said, we had some complications early with the live stream, but we back though. You can't hold a real one down forever, man. We back for sure. I hope you guys get them notifications, gang, gang. If you haven't, press your notifications so you can get all my updates, man. I'm gonna start hitting you guys with videos every day, live streams every day. I'm gonna get back on my shit, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, we're gonna jump straight into it. And talk this boxing, baby, the number one sport in the world, man. The number one sport in the entire world. But yeah, man, Jarrell Big Baby Miller. If you haven't heard or if you haven't seen the videos today, Jarrell Big Baby Miller has taken on one of the biggest challenges in boxing, which is Anthony Joshua. Okay, Anthony Joshua is gonna be fighting Big Baby Miller, man. It's going down in New York, in Baby's backyard, you guys. So it's gonna be going down in his backyard. Does that mean that he has home field advantage or any of that type of shit? I don't think so, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think so. I just think that Big Baby Miller's got to get on his grind, man. And another thing, you guys, when you guys come in, smash that like button. But another thing about Big Baby Miller, I don't think Big Baby Miller, all right, can beat Anthony Joshua at 300 pounds. I'm sorry, I don't see it happening, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't see it happening. I'm sorry, man. I don't see it happening, man. A lot of guys were saying that if Big Baby Miller fights Anthony Joshua, they got Big Baby Miller. So with that being said, all right, I want to see that, okay? I want to see that. What's up, Thomas Reed? Shout out to Thomas Reed in the chat. Boss up, baby. So yeah, I really. Oh man, I gotta get a new iPhone, man. If you guys can hear me, smash that like button, man. But yeah, man, Big Baby Miller, I don't got him winning, man, at 300 pounds, man. I'm sorry, man. I just don't got him winning, man. I really don't got him winning. And I just don't see how he can win. Big Baby Miller is 300 pounds. He's not agile enough to beat Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua was stiff. Dog. He's like a robot. You know what I'm saying? He's got no mobility. Well, he's got limited mobility. I ain't gonna say he ain't got no mobility, but he's got limited mobility. Anthony Joshua got power though. That's one thing he do got. And a lot of people say, well, Jarrell Miller got power. Yeah, but when you catching them shots from Anthony Joshua, I don't feel like Jarrell Miller gonna be able to get his shots off. You know what I'm saying? First of all, Jarrell Big Baby Miller is too slow, man. You know what I'm saying? And for him to win, he's got to get through the guard of Anthony Joshua. I don't see him getting through that guard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be straight up with you guys, man. Big Baby Miller is gonna have to lose. This is gonna be a weight loss camp for him, man. He gonna have to lose, all right, at least, all right. They saying he about 320 right now. They saying Big Baby Miller is about 320, 325. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Thomas Reed. He said Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 2. Who will win? We're gonna talk about that in a minute, Thomas Reed, man. But I got it's a 50-50 fight, man. I'm leaning more towards Wilder, man. But I mean, I feel like Fury can still pull it out, man, if he does the right things. But we're gonna definitely get to that in a minute, man. Yeah, Ronald Finkley, weight loss camp, man. You know what it is, man. That dude too big, man. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna smother his own work. I feel like, Big Baby Miller gonna smother his own work. He ain't even gonna be able to get off. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alteza. Salute, my brother. All the way from Alaska. we got real fans here from Alaska. Shout out to our cousin in chat. Rich Gang on deck. Bob Schmitty, what's up, my brother? He says, who do you think's the biggest threat is to AJ at heavyweight? I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. It's gonna be the winner of Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is gonna be the biggest threat, all right, to Anthony Joshua. Okay, I don't got Jarrell Big Baby Miller even being a threat, man. I don't even want to see this fight, yo. I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. I'm trying to keep it respectful as possible, man. But Anthony Joshua, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate on him as a boxer because he puts a lot. You know, look at my beautiful city, man. Look at my beautiful ass city, man. You can't tell me my city ain't beautiful, man. Straight up, man. Don't be a hater, man. But yeah, man. You know, Big Baby Miller, man. He one of them type of guys, man, where you know he likes to take a hit to give a hit. You know, you take a hit from Anthony Joshua, you might not get back up. You know, you might not even be able to you might not be able to, you know, not even take another hit. You might not even throw it, not be able to throw another punch. I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. You know, I feel like Anthony Joshua definitely has that equalizer, and you know, Big Baby Miller, man, he gonna eat those punches all night long for as long as it lasts, and I don't got it lasting a long time, you guys. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys, you know. Man. I don't got it lasting a long time at all, man. I got Big Baby Miller getting stretched the fuck out, period. You know what I'm saying? Big Baby Miller is gonna leave on a stretcher. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Who willing to bet that? They wanted to bet me earlier. Who wanted to bet that? I bet you he leaving on a stretcher. You know what I'm saying? Goodfellas Sports TV says, damn, what's up, my brother? That's my brother Goodfellas right there. I see you in everyone's stream. You're worldwide. Man, I'm chilling, man. Everybody fucking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that don't, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's how I'm rocking in 2019. You know what I'm saying? All that sneak this and shit, suck a dick, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't rocking with me, it's fuck you. That's how I'm rocking, man. Straight up, man. Mr. Nice Guy, you know what I'm saying? That's what I try to be, man, but, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker always got to run his mouth, man, but it's all good, though. You already know what it is, man. It's Corey Lee Boxing, baby. Your number one source for boxing. Shout out to the good fella, man. You know what I'm saying? He your number one source, too, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't hate on that guy, man. He putting out a lot of work, man, and you know, guys like Goodfellas Sports, he motivates me. You know what I'm saying? To do more videos in the, you know. Shout out to Black Horseman Promotions. He's doing this thing too. Shout out to Cali Enigma, World Breaker Fighting. All these guys are doing their thing, man. So, you know, like I said, man, we just, you know, shout out to Fred too from Barbershop Conversations, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sticking by my guy 100%. You know what I'm saying? If you don't stand for nothing, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, remember that. But yeah, man, back to this boxing, man. I'm telling you guys straight up right now, man. Alright? Big Baby Miller is going to sleep. Alright? Big Baby Miller is leaving on a stretcher, man. And for all you guys out there that was picking Big Baby Miller before the fight got made, had that same energy, you guys. Had that same energy come fight night. Alright? Put your money where your mouth at. You know what I'm saying? Who betting on Big Baby Miller, man? Y'all was saying, oh, you know, Anthony Joshua couldn't even beat Big Baby Miller. This was at least about 4 or 5 months ago. Alright? You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, he can't even beat, you know, Big Baby Miller. Alright, the fight's made, y'all. Time's up. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Thomas Reed said, not me. Hey, they out here though for sure. Alteza said stretch season like Amir Khan. I'm telling you, a Big Baby Miller might get stretched worse than Amir Khan. I'm telling you guys some real shit, man. Cold feet, yes sir. You already know, good fella. You know how they get down, man. Behind the curtain ass niggas, man. You know what time it is. But yeah, man, Alteza said, hope Big Baby put cheeseburgers down. And that's another thing, you guys, man. Big Baby Miller, man, he don't even have no fucking diet, man. This motherfucker be eating whatever he wants. He be eating anything. Anything goes, man. He just ready to eat anything, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't have no like, yeah, he might have a strength and conditioning coach and stuff like that. I see him in the gym lifting all these weights like he a fucking bodybuilder and shit. Ain't none of that shit gonna help him come fight night against Anthony Joshua, man. None of that shit's gonna ain't none of that shit gonna help him, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of motherfuckers like, well, why you siding with Anthony Joshua? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? Cause it's my channel. I do what the fuck I want on my channel. I'm not like these other channels, man. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, fuck Anthony Joshua, fuck this, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua ain't shit. Anthony Joshua got 3 belts. You know what I'm saying? He beat Joseph Parker for one of them. You know what I'm saying? He beat Charles Martin for one of them. And then he beat Klitschko for a vacant joint. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, those 2 out of the 3 ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Because Joseph Parker is still a threat in the division right now. You know what I'm saying? You guys say what you want, but Joseph Parker, I feel like, is still a threat in the division. It's heavyweight, dog. Anybody on any given night can get slept. Stretch season, I'm telling you. And that stretch season from the heavyweight, that stretch season from the top, that's the top of the food chain, the heavyweight division. So when you get stretched by a heavyweight, man, it's night-night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk about brain injuries and all of that shit, man. I'm telling you guys, man. The coaches of Big Baby Miller better watch him closely, all right? This dude already said in his interview today that he did over there in London, you know what I'm saying? He said, I'm going to dismantle Big Baby Miller. And I'm going to put that, he said, I'm going to make sure I'm going to get the fans their money's worth. Verbatim, that's what he said, man. He's not coming in there to get second place. Ain't no fucking upsets coming. Ain't no upsets going down June 1st with Anthony Joshua and Big Baby Miller. Smash that like button, you guys. Let's get these likes up. You know, I don't have no upset happening, you guys. I'm telling you guys, man. It's stretch season to the max with these heavyweights, you guys. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And you got one of the hardest punchers in the division with Anthony Joshua facing this dude, Big Baby Miller, talking about cheeseburgers, talking about all that shit. He gonna regret he talking about any of that shit come June 1st, man. June 1st, you guys, is Judgment Day for Jarrell Big Baby Miller. So all you New York fans and all you guys like, I'm gonna ride with Big Baby Miller. He my guy. I'm from New York. I'm picking Big Baby Miller. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you fight night. Because to be honest with you, I might go to that fight. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, I might go to that fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not biased to no network. You know what I'm saying? The Zone putting in work. It might not be the best work, but they putting in work. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the best work, but they putting in work, you know? So, hey, it is what it is, man. They give you guys boxing content every week, man. Every week the Zone got something going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you guys, man, a lot of these other to be honest with you, man, I just love boxing in general, man. You know, I ain't no bias ass channel, man. My bad, I had a phone call. Damn, see, my phone be fucking up, man. Damn. This piece of shit ass phone. Can you guys hear me, man? Bob Schmitty in the chat says Joshua made Dillian White sit down. Yes, he did. Yes, the hell he did. He said Joshua made Dillian White sit down and spit out his mouthpiece for the ref. Laugh out loud. Hey, man, that dude a beast, man. That dude a beast. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. We back. We back. I got to get my hair done, man. Shit. Let me see what we got going on here. Bob Schmitty in the chat says heavyweights get clean stops. True. You down. Yeah, ain't no getting back up. Challenger for you guys. How you got a V6 Challenger with a loud exhaust and it's lowered? You got a V6 in that joint, dog. You don't even got the Hemi. You don't even got the Hemi, bruh. Yo, come on, man. Why they do that in my city, man? If you gonna get a Dodge Challenger, bruh, and you get the V6, how Boozy said, you pussy. What did it say? Shout out to Alteza, man. He says, as much as I want Big Baby to win, he's going to be a heavy bag for AJ. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm telling you, man, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, man, I don't see how he can win. No matter which way I cut it, no matter which way I slice it, I don't see Jarrell Big Baby Miller winning with them slow ass hooks he's throwing. Alright? And them slow ass jabs. Alright? Okay? Joshua's gonna counter. Listen to me, you guys. Joshua is gonna counter the living shit out of this dude. Alright? Alright? I'm telling you guys, man, if you guys want to see the knockout of the year, you might want to tune into the Jarrell Miller versus Anthony Joshua joint. I think it's gonna end early. And I think it's going to end viciously, all right? Now, I'm not saying that Jarrell Big Baby Miller don't have 12 rounds in his bag, all right? Because he does. We've seen him go, elite, what is he win? I believe he's went 10 rounds before at least, all right? I don't believe, he might have went 12 one time. Because I remember he was fighting for that WBA regular title, and then he said that he didn't really want that title because that's not the real title, He was supposed to fight, I believe his name is Trevor Bryan, I believe. He's the Don King promoted fighter, and he's got for the WBA regular title, if I'm getting this correct, if I'm reading this correct. Okay? Big Baby Miller was supposed to fight him for the regular championship, you guys, okay? Alright? So when he was supposed to fight him, he said in an interview, look, man, I was supposed to fight this guy a long time ago. I was fighting mandatory after mandatory for the WBA regular strap. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not going to keep fighting all these mandatories and stuff like that just to fight for the regular belt. He said, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not going to do that, man. So I feel him on that. You know what I mean? I feel him. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I feel him on that, man. You know what I mean? But as far as this Anthony Joshua shit goes, man, let me move my brace, man. You know my knee messed up, man. But yeah, man, as far as this Anthony Joshua shit goes, you guys, I just feel like, man, Big Baby Miller, man, is going to have to put on the performance of a lifetime, man. And when I mean lifetime, you guys, I mean, like, everything's got to hit at the right time, the right night. Everything's got to hit. Everything's got to be clicking on all cylinders. You know how some people say that, just for that one night, that one fighter was great. You know what I'm saying? Big Baby Miller's going to have to put on one of those type of performances, you guys. Because I don't see him winning if he doesn't. All right? You know what I'm saying? I got him getting stretched, man. I'm telling you guys, man. It's going to be ugly, too. It's going to be so ugly, man. Big Baby Miller's going to get stopped, yo. Viciously. If the ref lets it go, all right? That's another thing too, you guys. You got to remember that it is in New York City, and the athletic commission in New York City, first of all, to even do a boxing event in New York City, you got to put on $1 million insurance policy. Okay? So that weeded out automatically when the New York State Athletic Commission did that weeded out a lot of these Joe Schmo promoters. Okay? You got to have $1 million boxing health insurance policy, okay? Right after that heavyweight fight, damn, he went down to cruiserweight. He was in a cruiserweight tournament with Usyk. Damn, I can't remember his name, man, but he put a guy in a coma after a head injury, okay? And that's the reason why, I think his name is Norman Amegov or some shit. And I believe he's from Russia, and he has brain injuries and shit like that because they let the fight go on too long, and the New York State Athletic Commission did. You know what I'm saying? That happened in New York. They won a lawsuit of $21 million. That's why, from now on, There, you gotta have a $1 million insurance policy. In the New York Athletic State Commission, you guys. I know about this shit, man, because I follow the sport, man, every day. This is my life, man. And this is nothing new, man. I believe this has been going on for at least a year or two now. You know what I'm saying? So, right after they won that lawsuit, man, that the rules changed, you guys. So, what I mean? Even Dana White talked about it, you guys. So it's one of those type of things, man. You gotta have your bread, man. You gotta get your bread up. Bob Schmitty says, okay, we got some more chat. Okay, shout out to Thomas Reed in the chat. What's up, my brother? He says, who wins, Alexander Povetkin or Dillian White? I'm gonna go with Dillian White because Alexander Povetkin is a smaller heavyweight for one. And I believe he's getting older in age, and he's got some miles on his body, you guys. He's got some miles on his body. He's got some training camps and that he's went through all these strenuous training camps. Not only that, you guys, this guy is a PED user to the max. Okay? You guys want to talk about John Jones and all of this other shit? This dude, Alexander Povetkin, is a known cheat, bro. And it's like some people don't even care. Some people cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I can never be cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this dude, you got dudes' lives in your hand, dude. You know what I'm saying? God knows what he was God knows what Alexander Povetkin was fighting Marco Huck on. You know what I'm saying? He could have been fighting Marco Huck on that juice. You know what I'm saying? And Marco Huck was a cruiserweight that went up to heavyweight to fight Alexander Povetkin and almost beat him. Okay? That's when Marco Huck was in his prime. Okay? Yeah. Not the Marco Huck that Music fought, man, but before that. But yeah, man. So, I got Dillian White, man. I got Dillian White stopping Alexander Povetkin, man. Especially if Alexander Povetkin ain't on that juice and it's a clean Alexander Povetkin. No chance in hell. You know what I'm saying? Because from what we know and what we've seen, Dillian White is a clean boxer. I haven't heard him of any PED use or anything like that. So especially, and he's in it with the WBC. He's been going through with the WBC for a little while now. So they do strenuous tests and they pop up on you. So shout out to Anthony Joshua too. I believe he got tested today. They said a random drug test today. He posted. Somebody sent me that joint. He posted somewhere on his, I think he posted on his Instagram or his live feed or some shit. But they pulled up on him or whatever, and he showed the Band-Aid where they came through or whatever. But yeah, man, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. If you guys didn't watch my video, that just got postponed. The purse bid, Shelly Finkel said that, they're moving forward, that a deal should be done within the next week or two. And like I said, for a big fight like that, it takes a while for the little things to get ironed out. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, Shelly Finkel said he pretty much doesn't see anything in the contract that's stopping the fight from happening. So that's a good sign, you guys. That's always a good sign. Shout out to Rascal in the building, my brother. What's going on, my brother? He said, my G, what's good? You already know, bro. Come in and hit that like button, Rascal, Bob Schmitty, Thomas Reed, Alteza, Goodfellas Sports, Ronald Finkley. All you guys, hit that like button. Let's get these likes up, all right? But yeah, okay. Oh, shout out to Wingy. Hit that like button, Wingy. Bob Schmitty says, Joshua been known to do VADA. Yeah, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. I can appreciate that. I can respect that from Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Any fighter that does VADA, I respect that. Rascal 222 says Miller about to trouble for AJ. What you mean by that, bro? Elaborate on that. Do you mean that the Jarrell Big Baby Miller's gonna beat Anthony Joshua? Please let me know that, dog. If that's the route you going, let me know. Joshua clean until proven otherwise. Yeah, he is. But yo, you feel like Jarrell Big Baby Miller gonna win? If you do feel like that, let me know. Cause I got Jarrell Big Baby Miller getting stretched, dog. Yeah, he getting stretched. Rascal. No, Miller will be a test, is what I mean. He ain't even gonna be a test, dog. He's gonna get checked off real quick. That dude Joshua gonna pass Jarrell Big Baby Miller with flying colors. Possible body bag. Yeah, Alteza said stretch season. Yeah, stretch season volume 70. He gonna get stretched, Alteza. That shit ain't even gonna be a test, bro. It's going 12. Miller was eating kicks like M&M's and kickboxing. I'm telling you, man, it's not going 12. Rascal is not going 12, bro. I'm sorry, it's not. Wingy in the chat says, let me read these chats. Wingy Simmons in the chat says, Big Baby Miller is big and slower than my pet turtle. But if Miller can step it up, it could be a good fight. Yeah, but I don't even got him stepping it up, though, man. Wingy Simmons, I don't even got him stepping it up, bro. I got him getting stretched, man. Ain't no stepping it up. He stepped it up. I think Big Baby Miller stepped it up about as much as he gonna step it up in boxing. Ain't no more stepping up. Ain't no more levels that Jarrell Miller gonna show us. I believe Jarrell Miller has hit a ceiling. You know? Straight up. I don't say that about a lot of fighters, man, but he's a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we see he ain't changed his weight. You know what I'm saying? So many people has been telling him about his weight, and he still ain't changed it. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that he's even listening to his coach when he's training him? Who's to even say that? You know what I'm saying? He obviously ain't listening to his coach when they telling him to lose. He said, no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good at 320. I think I'm good at 320 pounds as a heavyweight. I think I'm good. I'm going to stay at 320. He said, no, man, I'm good. 320 is good on me. What the fuck, man? Let me read these chats, yo. Joe Lopez. Yo, Corey, what's up, bro? Oh, it's all love, man. Peace and blessings, Joe Lopez. Shout out to the moderators in the chat, too, man. I'm gonna get Beebs, man, from Ringside Report on here soon, man. I already contacted him, man. He said hopefully sometime this week he can jump on. Rascal 222 says, no, Miller will be a test, is what I mean. Okay. Alteza says stretch season with the smiley face emoji. Yeah, you got that right, dude. Rascal 222 says it's going 12. Miller was eating. Yeah, but it ain't going 12, bro. It ain't. Joe Lopez or your core. Bob Schmitty says body bag work. Damn. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. Body bag. Yes. And I don't wish that upon no man. But, dude, you're not doing anything to better yourself as a heavyweight, dog. And when you get up to that elite level, see, Jarrell Big Baby Miller ain't even fought nobody close on the same hemisphere as Anthony Joshua. Nobody close. He's not fought anybody remotely close, okay? So when you fighting a guy like, when you fighting a guy like Anthony Joshua, okay, and you ain't fought nobody even close to his level, you're in for a long night, bro. You're in for a long night, dog. You're in for a long night, dog. Damn, I'm hot. Oh, I'm hot. And I ain't fucking getting out the truck right now. So I done started sweating, dog. I got the fucking I got the damn winter Eskimo jacket on and shit, the North Face. Fucking sweating in the damn truck. What's up? I gotta tell my brother I'm outside though, man. Alteza 447 says, okay, let me hear. Rascal 222 says, I hope AJ knocks all the French fries out of his ass. You think that's how you feeling though, bro? Alright, speak on it then. Okay, I feel you. Alteza 447 says, I gotta see betting lines. Might be good. It says, I think you meant to say might be good prop bet for Miller. What you mean by that, Alteza? Elaborate, man. Like I said, I'm not a big better, man, but when I do bet, I like to bet on, like I said, I want to bet on that Mikey Garcia fight, man. As you all know, you guys, I'm not trolling. I've said this. As soon as the fight got announced, well, even when the fight was in talks, I was kind of 50-50. But then, after a while, and I just studied both fighters, man, I say, you know what, I'm going Mikey Garcia all the way. You can't go in 50-50 thinking like, oh, I'm going to pick Mikey Garcia if he does this, or I'm going to pick Mikey Garcia if he does that. I'm going to pick Mikey Garcia all the way, true and true. So no trolling going on. Just because I don't have a favorite pick that everybody else is picking doesn't mean I'm trolling or something's wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not picking Earl Spence. I do think Earl Spence is the #1 welterweight, though. I say, you know what? Let me wait and see how Keith Thurman looks, and then I'll make my judgment call. But after looking at Keith Thurman and seeing that bullshit-ass performance he did with Josecito Lopez, I said, man, scratch that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even feel like Keith Thurman, deserves the belt right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real with you guys, man. Keith Thurman, dog, damn near lost that fight against Josecito Lopez that almost has 10 losses. 10 losses. I'm just joking, you guys. I've been in the house all day, man, rehabbing this damn leg, man. I just hate not being able to move like I want, man. Rascal, Big Baby Miller, he said, Rascal 222 says Big Baby Miller said he won't be weight drained versus AJ. Okay. Bob Schmitty says, I like the way 320 feel. I'm good, coach. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, that's what Big Baby Miller said to his coach, yo. Yo, coach. I was at 310, my 295, 305, my last fight, man. I'm 320 right. I think 325. I think 320 is good for me right now. I think my next fight I'm gonna be 320. Damn, if he want about 315, 320 his next fight too. So, shit, who's to say if he might put some more weight on for his next fight, dog? It's just crazy, bro. But to each his own. But you know what, though, bro? You know why he's not changing nothing? Because it's all been working for him, you guys. All the way up until June 1st. When June 1st happened, it's donezo. Finish that man. That man getting stretched, dog. I'm putting money on it. If that dude Jarrell Big Baby Miller don't get stretched on June 1st, dog, I'm telling you guys, man, I'm going to eat crow just because he ain't get stretched. I'm going to eat crow. That's how confident I am in Anthony Joshua stretching this dude, Big Baby Miller. And I'm willing to take bets just off the stretch alone. Just off the stretch. Not off the strength, you guys. Not off the strength, but off the stretch. Yeah. Let me read these chats, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to you guys. And salute to all my real fans. And salute to all the real boxing fans out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even the old school boxing fans, too. I got love for you guys, too, man. But it's a new generation. It's a new wave of boxing fans out here now. You know what I'm saying? I got love for all boxing fans, man. But y'all got to make room for these young guys and these young boxing fans and these young boxing YouTubers and stuff like that, man. Oh. Man, I hope this joint ain't mess up, man. Come on, let's go back. Let's go. All right, we back. My bad, my phone rang, you guys. My phone rang. Bear with me. My bad, my phone just rang. Smash that like button. All right, let me read these chats, you guys. Bob Schmitty said, yeah, I like the way 320 feel. Wingy Simmons says, shout out to my brother, man. Tell him what's up, my bro.
What y'all doing, man?
Yeah, you already know, bro. But yeah, man, Wingy Simmons says Big Baby Miller, when he hits the floor, he's going straight through the canvas. Yeah, I like that. He said when Big Baby hits the floor, he's going straight through the canvas. That's what 320 do. When you weigh 320, bro, and you get knocked out. This dude weighed 320. He told his coach, I'm good with this weight. Y'all don't want to lose no weight. Look at my brother face, y'all. Look. I told him, hey, look at my brother face, y'all. When I told him that Big Baby Miller, when Big Baby Miller weighed 320.
He ate himself.
Yeah, he weighed 320 and he a heavyweight boxer. He ready to fight Anthony Joshua. Just got announced today.
Wilder will kill that nigga.
You said what?
Deontay Wilder will kill that dude.
Yeah.
Don't ever fight him.
Hey, yeah, my brother's a casual, you guys. My brother don't even be watching boxing like that, but he be knowing, though. Peace Corps gotta go. Oh, salute, though, Rascal 222. Let me read these chats, though. Rascal 222 says, Big Baby fought Thomas Adamick. Yeah, dude, he's old as shit, bro. Ain't nobody trying to keep seeing this dude fight these old, retired. This dude, Thomas Adamick, came out of retirement to fight this dude, Big Baby Miller. Okay? And he beat him, he knocked him out. But come on, man. You don't get no props for beating a retired fighter, dog. Like, come on, man. Let that man retire, man. Get a bag from somebody else. Pick on somebody your own age and size. Because Thomas Adamick's not even his size. Thomas Adamick was a cruiserweight. Yeah, I know my shit. Thomas Adamick was a cruiserweight. Yeah. I know some of you guys out there hate that I know my shit. But I'm on my shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't catch me slipping, dog. 100%. I'm on my shit, man. You know what it is. But yeah, man, enough with the games, though, man. Alteza said, laugh out loud. Like in WWE when Big Show and Mark Henry broke the ring. JC Boxing says, is Wilder versus Fury set for April? Well, yeah, like I said, Shelly Finkel said, you know, pretty much the contract is good to go. They just got to iron out some of the small kinks, you know, and it's good. See, dealing with Frank Warren, okay? Dealing with Frank Warren is not dealing, you know, you're dealing with a pretty good guy, okay? You're not dealing with Eddie Hearn, you know? Frank Warren is the complete opposite of Eddie Hearn, okay? If Frank Warren says something happens 9 times out of 10, so you can't trust every promoter 100%, but 9 times out of 10, Frank Warren's telling the truth, okay? When Eddie Hearn says something, okay, 9 times out of 10, it's not the truth, okay? We can't believe it because we found him lying so many times, man. So many times he's lied to us, man. To us real fans out here, you guys. Smash that like button, though. But yeah, let me read these chats. So yeah, Rascal 220 says that I'm not a Big Baby Miller fan at all. Oh, okay. Rascal 222 says Miller, for his size, isn't a big puncher, but he's busy for his size. That's very true. He is active. He does though, you know, an accumulation of punches, okay? If I can word that right. He throws an accumulation of punches. Okay, which is good, you know, but I just be like all that pity patting and all that, you know, tap dancing and all that, you know, the shit he be doing, man. All that's gonna be null and void come June 1st, man. He getting stretched. Straight up. He gets stretched. Ain't none of that shit gonna work. Bob Schmitty says, I think Mikey Spence is going to be closer than people thinking it will be. That's all I'm saying, bro. A lot of people aren't even giving Mikey Garcia a chance, and I just feel like, I truly feel like it's gonna be a lot closer than what people think, man. You know? So the night of the fight, man, you're just gonna have to watch. And you're just gonna be like, I'm telling you guys, a lot of people are gonna be in awe. You know? Joe Lopez 40 ounce says, do you still have Garcia over Spence? And you know this, man. You know that, dog. I'm not switching up. I'm not like these other YouTubers that say, you know, sometimes some people might say that I'm saying some crazy shit, you know, but that's the way I truly feel. I'm not clout chasing. I'm not doing it because, you know, it's the trend thing to do, okay? The trend thing to do is what everybody's doing is picking Earl Spence, okay? So I'm obviously not doing that. I'm obviously separating myself from that, but I'm not doing that to separate myself, okay? I'm picking Mikey Garcia to beat Earl Spence because I truly think he can beat him stylistically, okay? Now, I know a lot of you guys in the chat might not agree with me, but that's okay. Okay, it's okay for us to disagree, okay? I'm cool with that. Me and you are still the same as we were before we weren't agreeing with each other. I mean, when we were agreeing with each other, okay? You're gonna, you know, sometimes, you know, a true boxing fan is gonna agree and disagree, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro, you know? But I'm just not like all these other YouTube channels. I really study the sport. You know, I'm not saying they don't either. I'm not saying they don't. But I'm just saying, I really, you know, I pride myself on sitting down, watching the fights, and doing my due diligence, doing my research. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I came up with, you know, saying Mikey Garcia was going to win, man. You know, I just truly think that his ring IQ is a little bit higher than you know, Earl Spence. And I think you, to beat Earl Spence, you gotta have a better brain than Earl Spence. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, in his career right now, because he's not declining, he's on the, you know, he's on the incline, not the decline. So I feel like it's even gonna be even harder to beat Earl Spence. But mark my words, if Earl Spence loses that fight to Mikey Garcia, they're going to start calling Earl Spence a hype job. I'm telling you guys, man. I'm telling you what I know, man. I'm being real with you guys, man. Alteza says, hold up. Okay, Rascal says Big Baby Miller's strategy is to outwork AJ and get him tired in the later rounds. Yeah, that could possibly be it. Rascal 222 says at that weight, AJ is going to demolish him. I believe the same way. Alteza 447 says since AJ is going to be the favorite to win, the betting line might make underdog Miller have probably plus 2,000 to win or decision. Might be worth dropping a couple bucks. Yeah, it might be, man, but I just think, man, dude, if you bet $100 on Anthony Joshua and you only get back $10, that's good money. I'm sorry. That's good money, bro. That's good money. I'm sorry. Use that $10 and get a drink or get your girl a sandwich or something, man. That's good money, though. That's good money, okay? Now, if you bet that same $100, okay, on Big Baby Miller, okay, thinking you're going to win $1,000, or even what he said, thinking you're going to win $2,000, that's bad money. You're going to be without that $100, and your girl going to look at you if y'all tight on funds, like, what the fuck you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing for real? You know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling that. Take me home. I crack myself up sometimes, man. I'm just feeling it, man. Lauren Nicole says, Corey, salute. I was on the live early. I feel what you were saying. Yeah, man. I mean, yes, yeah, I feel, thank you, Lauren. I really appreciate that, man, because a lot of people don't know, you know, what be going on for real, man. Rascal says, boom, boom. Joe Lopez, 40 ounces, says, Corey, do you still, yep, I told you. JC Boxing says, he says, you think Spence needs help sell the fight more? Q-Tip, shout out to Q-Tip. I see you, Evil Green. Salute, my brother. You already know. Shout out to JC Boxing. That's a good question. He says, do you think Spence needs help to sell the fight? All right, first of all, Spence is really not a confrontational person, and neither is Mikey Garcia. He's really not a confrontational person. So being that neither one of these guys are confrontational people, I really don't feel like, you know, that it's not gonna be one of those Adrian Broner, you know, Adrian Broner versus Manny Pacquiao. Not even that, because I feel like Adrian Broner has calmed down a little bit with the craziness, but he still went at Leonard Ellaby, if you guys remember that shit. But yeah, man, I just feel like neither Earl Spence or Mikey Garcia, neither one of them guys are really talkers. Neither one of those guys are really instigators. Neither one of those guys are really trying to, you know, they're these type of fighters, and I respect these type of fighters. I'm not looking for a fight, but if you fuck with me, I'm gonna beat the dog out of you. You know? That's the type of fighters that Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence strike me as. Okay? They don't strike me as, oh, I see these two guys over here, you know what I'm saying? Dude owe me $5 in lunch, you know, high school type shit. Oh, dude owe me $5 in lunch. He still ain't paid me from, 2 weeks ago. Man, I'm gonna beat, the ish out of him, man. I'm going to watch this. Just hold my book back. I'm going to go over there and beat. Them two don't strike me as those type of guys. Now, Adrian Broner, he strikes me as somebody that say, yo, that dude owe me $10. I'm ready to beat the dog, out of him. You know what I mean? I need that. You know what I mean? In high school, so, It's just like it's two different, like, you know what I mean? And don't and look, that's what I'm saying. Like, but you got each other's camps that might start something. Like Derrick James might say something to Robert Garcia that might piss him off, that might get him mad. You know what I'm saying? So that might sell the fight. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, man, just the names alone isn't going to do enough to sell the fight for the numbers that they want. Okay? Because they got to have a break-even point. And I feel like right now that they're really not at that break-even point. You know? There's still tickets available. I'm not sure how much, but it's damn sure not sold out. Okay? And, like I said, man, I just truly believe that these guys, when the press conference comes, I believe it's this weekend, when the press conference comes up, man, they need to sell this fight, man. Straight up, man. They need to. I don't want them to, fake a beef or a fake, oh man, I'm gonna mess with you because it isn't, you know what I mean? Nah, man, I just want them to be themselves, but be more confident, be more, be more boisterous. You know what I'm saying? I want, Mikey Garcia saying, yeah, if I see the knockout, I'm gonna go for it. It's crazy as that sounds, y'all. I would love Mikey Garcia to say some shit like that in the press conference, yo. Yo, if I see the knot, like, yo, a guy, like me, if I was in the stands and if I was at the press conference, I would be like, so Mikey Garcia, how do you feel about, do you feel like you can knock out Earl Spence? Do you feel like, I would ask some tough questions like that and just see what his response would be, because I know Mikey Garcia would say what's on his mind. He's not going to hold back. I do know that much about Mikey Garcia. I know he's not going to hold back. Let me read these chats. Salute to Angel Santos in the building, my brother. Salute, bro. You already know. Wingy Simmons, shout out to Lauren too. Q-Tip says salute to the chat. Wingy says Big Baby Miller will sign up for the New York Giants after this fight. Angel Santos says, why bet when you tight on funds? That's not financially responsible. Hey, that's true, that too. Q-Tip says, what are your thoughts on Fonfora retiring? He probably seen what happened to Adonis Stevenson, man, and was like, dude, I mean, that shit probably affected anybody that Adonis Stevenson fought or possibly was ready to fight or something like that. Could have affected them, and you don't know what way that could have affected them, that whole Adonis Stevenson situation, because that was so a delicate situation, you guys, okay? Fonfara was in the ring not once, but twice with Stevenson, okay? Stevenson is lucky he's not brain dead, okay? He got beat the F up in that fight, okay? And he took an accumulation of punches, okay? He was in a coma for over 2 weeks. In a coma, okay? Fonfara was thinking like, damn, dude, we're around the same age, I believe, and I fought him twice, and is it worth it? I got money. I mean, shit, I'm from Poland. I mean, this money that I have saved up probably will go a long way in another country like that. Yeah, I'm going to retire. That's probably what he was thinking, man. I'm going to be real, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, bro.
What's up,
I
y'all?
be doing this boxing shit, though, don't it, though, man? Tell him what's up.
Oh, yeah, Corey definitely does his thing with the boxing, man. He know any boxer you want to know.
I'm learning, man. I'm still learning, too, though, bro. But yeah, let me read these chats. But that was a good question, Q-Tip, man. Respected Q-Tip for asking me what my thoughts are on that Fonfara retiring situation, man. That's a real delicate situation, you guys, because I feel like Fonfara has done a lot for the sport, for his people in Poland. Beating Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., just beating him alone, man. I mean, he's not a Hall of Famer, but you could be like, yo, I beat the son of a legend, of probably the best Mexican fighter in the history of boxing, the best Mexican fighter. I beat his son, okay? Not only beat him, stopped him. Yeah, Fonfara stopped Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Bank that. Bet that. Angel Santos says, salute, my bro. Oh, you want to use a charger, bro?
No.
You good?
Yeah, I'm straight.
You hungry? What you want to eat? All right, I got you. Angel Santos says, no, not tonight. I got you. Angel Santos says, salute, my bro Corey. Salute He says, salute the chat, smash that like button. You heard what the man said. Smash that like button, you guys. Stop playing. Lauren Nicole says, Jerry Jones will sell the fight. They are tapping into the professional sports through Jerry Jones. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. But, Lauren, it's not football season. So, but so much selling can do when it's not football season. The Cowboys ain't really on the field right now, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, Jerry Jones has his hands on other stuff and stuff like that. Obviously, he's a good salesman, but Jerry Jones is getting up there in age too, and Jerry Jones probably number one concern is the Cowboys, man, because they didn't win the Super Bowl this year, so he's gonna be probably definitely, thinking about that. Um, Bob Schmitty in the chat says AB knocked bro out at the bowling alley over a bet. Yeah, yeah, it gets serious over them bets, man. And that's why I told you guys. I didn't even think of that, you guys. But when I said that, when I thought about, is Earl Spence that type of guy? If the guy didn't pay up and and he lost, and the guy didn't pay up and, the guy owes Earl Spence, $100, $200, or if a guy, loses a bet to Mikey Garcia and the guy owes him $100 or $200, them two guys ain't gonna fight him, okay? They gonna be like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna stop dealing with him and leave him alone, and I don't gotta worry about him no more. And just chalk it up in the bud like that. A guy like Adrian Broner is gonna beat the dog shit out of him and make sure you see it. He wants you to see him beating him. Okay? That's why Adrian Broner can sell a fight. Okay? It might not be the best way to sell a fight, and you guys might not agree with it, but that guy's from the streets, so who are we to judge? I mean, shit, you already seen the interview he did when he was, 11, 12 years old? When they asked him, if you weren't boxing, what would you be doing? Adrian Broner, as a 10-year-old young man, said, I'll be probably out here robbing people. He said that in the interview on the news. Adrian Broner said that. All right? Do your research, okay? And they said, one of my friends on this other channel that I'm on a live stream with, shout out to Ringside Reporter, he's from Cleveland, okay? He said that Cincinnati, one of them plays over there in that area. He said that the place that Adrian Broner is from is pretty much the projects. You know what I'm saying? So, it's either kill or be killed out there type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. Jay-Z Bogdan says Spence is acting weird. He won't even release a video of him training. Yeah, man, because I feel like he feels like I feel like he might think I'm guessing on Earl Spence and why he's doing that and why he's not letting the media in. I truly believe that he thinks that the media is against him right now. I think that Earl Spence thinks that certain media members, aren't really with him, saying, the whole drinking thing with Earl Spence that got out of hand. A lot of people say he couldn't control his drinking. A lot of people saying that, he's not, what's the word? I'm almost done, bro.
Oh, no, you good.
All right. But a lot of people saying that Earl Spence is not responsible. He's not a responsible man. He's not a responsible young man. I mean, me personally, I know he has a kid, and I know he's probably a really, really good father. You know what I'm saying? And I truly think that Earl Spence is a good role model. But that's just what I think. I think that maybe if he is drinking, maybe he should cut back on it. But who am I? Who am I to say for him to stop drinking and doing whatever the hell he doing? I can't tell AB, so I damn sure ain't gonna try to tell Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but shout out to Nate Jones. If you guys didn't look at that interview, he did an interview. He's a trainer over there at the TMT gym, at the Money Mayweather gym. And he used to be an avid drinker. And he said that he was one fight away from fighting Klitschko. And that's when he knew that he didn't have it no more. And his reflexes was already shot and effed up from drinking. He said that when he fought Layman Brewster for the WBO or the IBF title eliminator, and he lost to him, he said he was trying to throw a punch, and he just said it just didn't come out fast enough. He said his brain was telling him one thing, but his body wasn't doing it. It was weird. He was like, man, he knew then that it wasn't, he needed to hang it up. You know what I'm saying? And you hear so many stories about this of fighters, doing this type of stuff and going through that type of stuff that, to be honest with you guys, man, it's kind of like, These fighters should learn from these newer fighters should learn from the older fighters. If they're telling you what they've been through, dude, they not lying. They're not lying. They've been through the same thing you've been through, probably, if not worse. Because some of them fighters like Nate Jones and fighters before his era went through the crack era, the dope era, So many of these fighters was getting high and all this other shit, man. And just, doing so much other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And, a lot of that stuff doesn't even be talked about in boxing, bro. For real, man. I'm just dropping knowledge tonight, man. For real, man. I'm on one tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. I'm a one-man army tonight, bro. But shout out to all my brothers that be on my live stream, for real, because I'm going to get that back jumping again. Shout out to Black Horseman, Unbiased Biased Boxing Talk, Angel Santos, Goodfellow, World Breaker, Cali Enigma, Fred. If I missed you, I love you. You already know what it is. But, yeah, Bob Schmitty says he did say that at 11 with braids in his hair. Laugh out loud. Who, Adrian Broner? Yeah, he said that. He said if I want boxing right now, I'd be probably out here robbing somebody. He said that. These are facts I'm telling you guys, okay? These are facts. I know you guys might be like, Corey, loud as shit. You know what I'm saying? Corey this, Corey that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way I am, man. You guys are the way you are. I'm not trying to be like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I've got to the age that I am being myself. So let me do that. You know what I'm saying? And if you love it, you love it. Embrace it, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't love it, get the hell out. You know what I'm saying? It's so many fake fans and followers on this YouTube shit. I just see the wave going like this. Whose wave is fat is what's up this week. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm in my own lane. If a guy invite me to his live stream, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. If I got time, I'm gonna get on there. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing something, if I'm taking care of something, if anybody know my personal life, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man now, you know what I'm saying? And, it's just like I got things to do sometimes. But it's no disrespect if I can't make the live stream. I'll catch you on the next joint. But I got so many friends and I'm cool. When other channels was beefing with other channels and stuff like that, I was staying neutral and I was cool with both sides. And I'm going to remain to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way I am, man. Let me read this shit, yo. British Truth Box Fan says the LDBC are not fond of Corey Lee. And I respect you, Corey, from a boxing channel standpoint. And not sharing the opinions with agendas-driven channels. I appreciate that, and I salute that, bro. Some of the guys in the LDBC might not like me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them say they love me. A lot of them say they F with me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you take it for what you may. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if a man tell me he don't mess with me, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? There's phones out here. There's my Instagram, Corey Lee Boxing. Let me know. Don't talk bad about me when I get off your channel or when I do this or do that. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me as a man because I'm gonna do the same with you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's just how I am, man. Maybe I was raised different. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the DMV, it's a lot different than other states. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, it's a different ball game, baby. I don't even want to get into that. But Corey, let me tell them one more time. Spence has to lose mass, and Mikey is gaining mass with a rehydration weight. That is what makes this fight lean towards Mikey. Wow, Lauren. But are you picking Mikey, though, Lauren? Are you picking Mikey? Because I'm picking Mikey. You don't got to pick Mikey because I'm picking him, but you know what I'm saying? To each his own. But I just feel like Mikey Garcia is, going to win. And I know a lot of people don't agree with me with that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wingy Simmons. I didn't skip over your chat too, bro. I was just reading the other chat. Wingy Simmons in the chat says, Mikey Garcia knocks out Earl Spence in the 10th round. Garcia will have the same punching power and speed at 147. Damn, bro. I ain't go that hard, but salute, bro. That's how you feel? That's how you feel, though? Bobby Smitty says, I was raised that way too, Corey Lee Boxing. Bring it to the source. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. They got phones for a reason. Use it. If you got a problem with me, you know what I'm saying? Don't be brossing my, don't be posing and putting all our shit on, social media and stuff like that. I wasn't raised like that. And I didn't come out of that era. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, all that Twitter beef and all that shit like Drake said, and, Meek Mills and all them, I ain't really fall at. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, it's all good, though. Majority of the YouTubers, man, I'm cool with all of them, man. Pretty much all of them, man. So, we might not see eye to eye, though. We definitely might not see eye to eye. We definitely might not see eye to eye. But we will, at the end of the conversation, hopefully we can find the genuine respect for one another as a brother or sister, whoever I'm talking to. Mexican, white, black, green, blue, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I treat everybody with the same amount of respect. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I don't get that shit back. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get it back the way I'm giving it, I distance myself. You know what I'm saying? I might not even say nothing to you, but I'ma distance myself. I've learned that from an OG. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to be like, yo, why are you doing this and I'm doing this for you? Nah, you already showed why you did that. You know what I mean? You showed what you was doing already. You know what I'm saying? So what I need to do is I need to distance myself. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing you can't get back is time. Okay? You can never get time back. Okay? So remember that, you guys. When you out here with fake friends and fake girlfriends and you thinking they here for you and this and that, they might not be. I'm not saying that they are or they not. They might not be. Me personally, from my experience, my circle is real small. You see, I'm picking up my brother right now. That's my blood brother. That's not a dude I'm calling my brother. That's my biological brother. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, I ain't got time for this shit, man. I'm too grown for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to this boxing, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Um, JC Boxing says, who do you think has a speed advantage between Spence and Mikey Garcia? I'm going to get to that in a minute. Bob Schmitty says, who you had an issue with used to be on a need-to-know basis. 2019, people can't hold water. Yo, you wild. Yo, you a wild dude, Bob. You a wild dude, bro. You a wild dude. I'm going to answer that question, though, JC. Wingy Simmons says, boxers that move up in weight bring their power and speed with them. It becomes a problem when they try to go down 2 weight classes to make a fight. They become weak. And that's another thing, you guys. Do you guys feel like in between the Mikey Garcia fight and the Earl Spence fight, Mikey Garcia just fought not too long ago. Do you guys feel, because I don't think Mikey Garcia blows up that much. I seen from my own 2 eyes, Earl Spence got a little heavy on his last camp before he went to training camp. He got a little heavy, and I've seen, Earl Spence as of lately, in the last 2 training camps, in between training camps, kind of blow up a little bit. Get a little heavier, his cheeks get a little more pudgy than what I'm normally used to seeing him. Because you can see when a fighter gets big, man. You know what I'm saying? Pause. I've seen Jarrett Hurd. I've interviewed Jarrett Hurd so many, not so many times, but enough time to know when that man is, when that man is, when he's, what's the best way to put it? I've interviewed that man so much that I almost know how much weight that dude Jarrett Hurd is at. I interviewed him man, my hand, man, I'm telling you guys, I'm not lying, man. I interviewed this guy a couple months ago, right? And I was 210. We took a picture and we were side by side. I was 210, all right? I got a bunch of water weight, too. My body fat ain't probably as low as his can get, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not fat by no means. But, I'm not I'm not trying to get down to 154 to, in 2 months neither though. You know what I'm saying? I was like Jared Hurd. I looked at him dead in his face. I said, "You about 190 right now, aren't you?" He said, yo, boy. Yo, he said some shit like that, like some Baltimore shit, man. That shit was funny as shit. And we just started laughing, yo. And I believe he said he was like 186 or some shit. But this shit was so funny, yo. Like, I almost got his weight on point, yo. I was just like looking at him, just laughing, yo. It was so funny, man. Sometimes, man, when you in a camp with a fighter, man, and I was with Jared Hurd the first day he came back to camp, after his injury and his shoulder surgery he had. They invited me specifically. They invited, I believe they invited somebody else as well. But Jared Hurd's trainer Ernesto Rodriguez called me personally and said, "Look, Jared Hurd says available. You want to do your interviews and you want to watch him train and stuff like that. You can come on this day." I said, "All right, bet it works for me. We good." It was like 2 days later. I went out there. I knocked it all out, and I was there. I gave you guys some footage if you go back and look at it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you build relationships with fighters. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I am trying to ask these hard questions though, man. So, next time I see him or next time I see any of these fights, that's why I said, man, I gotta put in these work for you. Yes, it's good doing these live streams, you guys, but I want to be out there in the trenches. I want to be out there getting these interviews that you guys really want to see, man. With your favorite fighters that you guys really want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? And New York isn't that far away from me. It's probably like, 5, maybe 6 hours away. But that's not that far. You know what I'm saying? I just got to find the time. I got to make the time. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I got to make the time. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. So shout out to JC. He says, who do you think has a speed advantage between Spence and Mikey Garcia? The speed advantage, man, that's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one, JC Boxing. What do you guys think? Who do you guys think has a speed advantage between Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence Jr.? If I had to pick one right now, you guys, I would probably go with... If I had to pick one, bro, I can't pick one. I don't know, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard to pick, man. It really is, man. It's just hard to pick. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm an open book, man, but that's just hard to pick, man. I mean, because I don't want to say Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia is smaller than him, but you can still be a bigger fighter and be faster than a smaller fighter, But I feel like the speed advantage favors the smaller fighter. I'm not saying that's the case in this instance, but I'm just saying, just in the way humans are built, in my personal opinion. You guys might have your own opinion. You guys are entitled to that. You know what I'm saying? But I just think Mikey Garcia, for what it may, I think he might be a tad bit faster than Earl Spence. But it's tough, though. I don't know, man. Earl Spence might be a little bit faster, man. It's quick. But you know what? There's a difference between fast and quick. You know what I'm saying? In boxing, long as you quicker than your opponent. Did you say quick or fast? He said who has a speed advantage. It's tough, man. It's tough. I don't know. JC Boxing says, I think their speed is about the same. Yeah, I'm going to go with that too, man. I normally don't do the whole same situation because I feel like, it's hard to be the same. You know what I'm saying? It really is. But, I just think that, Mikey Garcia, I just feel like he's working on the things that's necessary to get this big victory. I just hope he's working on those things in camp. I hope he's working on the necessary things that he needs to win this fight, you guys, because it's not going to be an easy one. Okay? Lauren Nicole's in the chat says, Coy, also, all the 147 pounders, 47s that were available and did not step up to Spence will be considered food for both Spence and Mikey. Wow, man, you really know your stuff over there, don't you? She said food. Okay. Gonna be food, huh? Okay, wow. You got me by surprise on that one. Yeah, if Mikey Garcia is able to pull out this win, man, and beat Earl Spence Jr., I think the whole 147-pound division changes instantly. Instantly. Just like that, you guys. Just like that. As soon as Mikey Garcia wins, which I think he's gonna win, as soon as he wins, I feel like the whole 147-pound division is gonna change instantly. You know, I think the whole landscape, people's minds are gonna change about other fighters and what they can do, and it's okay to have a bad performance. They're gonna say all of that shit. They're gonna start saying all of that shit. You know how Keith Thurman had a bad performance against Josecito Lopez? Well, it's okay, because guess what? Earl Spence just got beat. I'm just saying, if this happens, if Earl Spence get beat, oh, it's okay to have a bad night. Look at Earl Spence. He lost to Mikey Garcia. I'm just saying the excuses that are going to start happening, that fans are going to start saying after that fight, you guys. I'm going to be honest with you guys, because I see it coming already. Wingy Simmons in the chat says, for example, Pacquiao started out at featherweight and carried his speed and power all the way up to 147 and knocked these dudes out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Some of these certain fighters, like a Manny Pacquiao, like a Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? They're gifted, And that's what I'm saying, man. Floyd Mayweather wanted to sign Mikey Garcia so bad. So bad. He flew Mikey Garcia in a private helicopter, man. This dude wanted to sign Mikey Garcia so bad. You guys don't even know, man. Numerous pop-ups at his gym when he was a free agent, what he really pretty much still is, but he's saying he's going to do it for himself. He got his own promotion company now. He's without Heyman for the most part. But, man, he wanted to sign him so bad. He wanted to sign him so bad. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother, y'all. He listening.
Going live.
Yeah.
We're live. Yeah.
He listening to his 50 clip right now, you guys. His 50 is drill music and shit. Lawrence with Cole says, I would say of the top 20, the 10 to 12 that were available got their card pulled when this fight was signed. Yes, they did. I believe a 1,000% what you're saying on that one. 1,000% on that one. And I said something along the lines of that, I believe, when I was in World Breakers Live. I said that shit today. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, when Mikey Garcia signed that, that match to fight Earl Spence, it made a lot of them 147-pounders look bad, man. It really did, man. I'm telling you guys the honest to God truth. For real, man. He knows what time it is. He knows. But look, man, I'm going to head out, you guys. I've been on here for 72 minutes straight. Straight. By myself. Okay? That shows you right there that anything that you put
He's dedicated.
Anything you put your mind to, you guys, you can do it, okay? All right? Shout out to all my YouTubers out there, man. Shout out to all my single parents out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my brothers and sisters out there. You know what I'm saying? My Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? My, Indians, everybody out there, white, purple, green, blue, pink.
Irish.
You know what I'm saying?
Foreign,
everybody. I got love for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? And if everybody thought like that, the world would be a better place. Believe that. And I'm going to leave on that note, you guys. But this is Corey Lee Boxing. And guess what, you guys? You guys